The Broncos are back home following what was probably one of the worst defeats in the 10-year history of Denver Broncos franchise, that Sunday night beating to the San Diego Chargers. Well, now they can begin to put division play ahead of them. It was just weird the way the schedule worked out where we had those 5 division games within the first 6 weeks of the season. But we're home here now, and we're playing host to the Atlanta Falcons. It's a cool, crisp 41 degrees at Redialed Mobile Wireless Stadium at Mile High, and the Falcons have to try to deal with the cool elements. The Broncos are wearing the all-blue alternate uniforms. Coach Brian Dawkins feeling like the Broncos need a little extra motivation going into this game following that defeat, so we're going to deck them out in the all-blue, and we'll see what happens here. Matt Ryan, for those of you Falcon fans that enjoy the Atlanta Falcons, maybe you'll be happy to know that 10 years into the future, Matt Ryan is still a member of the Falcons. No idea what happened there. His offensive line allowed about 8 Broncos to come in and drill him into the turf. Here comes Tim Tebow, 3 passing yards away from being a 1,000-yard passer. Dawkins wants to get it out of the way early. Tebow says, no way, I'm going to run the football and pick up a first down. Nice 11-yard scramble by Mr. Tebow. 2nd down and 12, and there it is. Tim Tebow has thrown for 1,000 yards here in this young season. Another 1st and 10. This time, Tebow's scramble is shut down. He is sacked, and we're going to show you the Atlanta Falcons defense 10 years into the future. You can see some of the players that are on this Falcons team. 2nd and 13, inside draw play to Chad Henry, going nowhere. Come on, Chad Henry. 3rd down and 14. And Adam Young will make the grab over the middle for the first down. That was a clutch play by Tebow. Just kind of waited it out and waited for Young to get open. 2nd down and 2. They give it to Henry again, and our rushing game really struggling at this point. So let's give it to the fullback, Leonard Weaver. He'll get us a first down. Under 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Tebow rolling out, throws it to Weaver. That's a nice 6-yard pickup for him. 2nd and 4, play action fake to Monte Ball. Tebow rolling out, has an opening. Touchdown, Denver Broncos. Man, this guy is so dangerous. He can do it with his arm. He can do it with his feet. I mean, this guy can shred you any way. Here in the NFL, Tim Tebow, it was all him on that drive. 2 carries, 21 yards, had the touchdown, and made some big throws on 3rd down. Broncos taking an early 7-0 lead here in front of the fans at Redialed Mobile Wireless Stadium at Mile High. This is exactly what they wanted to see following that public Sunday night thrashing on NBC. But the Falcons, they're not going to give up that easily. Quickly, they're rolling and rocking right down the field. Matt Ryan getting his team down to the 30-yard line, pitches it out to Hayden. Ooh, he takes a vicious shot and lands flat on his back, but he's able to get back up. 3rd down and 1, screen pass to Hayden. Hayden fumbles the football. It's on the turf. It's picked up by Jones, and it's Bronco football. Big turnover for the Denver Broncos to get that fumble recovery, and you'll check it out here on the instant replay. Did that come out before his knee hit the ground? Who knows? We'll have to find out after the quarter if that's going to be a challenge. No, there will be no challenge. It's Denver Bronco football. Pass completed to John Childs for 6 yards. 3rd down and 3. Tebow, throws an interception. Bad read by Tim Tebow as Green hopped right in front of the receiver and intercepted the football, and the Falcons will get that one right back. Ill-advised throw. 3rd down and 7 for Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Hayden cannot hang on to it, and Atlanta has to go for a field goal, which is going to be good. Great kick to give the Falcons a 3 points on the board, now trailing by 4. Tebow rolling to the left side. Gonna get 8 yards on that scramble. With the opening inside draw play to Chad Henry. Great move by Henry to bounce around the pile and pick up the first down. Now 1st and 10, going back to Henry, and just like he did a few moments ago, Chad Henry, first-year man out of the University of Alabama, rushing the ball well here in the 2nd quarter. Tebow, was looking for Young. And Young didn't see the throw coming, so it went right over his head. 3rd down and 10. Tebow is pressured. Got that football away, went incomplete. Hayden with the running play down to the 35-yard line. The Broncos once again ripping away at that football. Desperate. Oh, there's going to be a fumble. It's picked up by the Denver Broncos. Another turnover for the Atlanta Falcons, and the Broncos are in business at the 37-yard line. After that fumble, Denver looking to capitalize. Tebow's throw to Adam Young is caught, and now we are inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Tebow can't find anybody open, and he eventually gets sacked by Heath, number 99. 2nd and 20 again. Oh my goodness. The offensive line not giving Tebow any time to throw the football. He gets stuffed again. 3rd down and 34. Tebow hit as he throws it, and the offensive line, yeah, frustration right now for Tebow as the offensive line really let us down there. That was nearly a sack for a safety, but Matt Ryan showing how good he is even 10 years from now, throwing, falling backwards, and getting it out to his open receiver. Hayden on an inches play will get the Falcons there a 1st down. This is a rematch here of Super Bowl 33. So Falcons and Broncos going at it. We're bringing in the Eli Manning package now, as we talked about that in the past, why Eli Manning is on our team. We have a few packages where we like to bring him in to try to keep the defense on their toes, as more of a traditional pocket passer gets under center, or I should say in the shotgun position by the center. 3rd down and 8, and Eli Manning cannot spark anything here, and the football will go right back to Atlanta. Matt Ryan's throw to Ridley is going to be good, plus there will be a face mask, so the Atlanta Falcons get an additional 15 yards, which we cannot have. Now Matt Ryan, he's got single coverage. Oh, and Lawrence blows the coverage, can't get a hand up there, and Hayden makes it look easy, knocking Denver Broncos away. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta, and the Falcons will take the lead 24 seconds before halftime. Jason Hayden, 13 carries for 49 yards so far. They're going to squib kick it to the Broncos, and whoa, what happened there? The football pops out. What in the world was that? Brown almost rushes it in. I'll tell you exactly what happened. When I was running with the football, to break character here, I was trying to juke, and by accident, you know, your fingers are kind of positioned around the top of the controller. I hit the L trigger in the excitement trying to do a juke right there. I tried to juke, hit the L trigger by accident, and threw the football. So big blunder. We'll just say the football was slippery, but no matter there, because Bernard Brooks will intercept the football. He's our veteran shutdown corner. They call him the next Ed Reed. He's out of the University of Miami. Eli Manning to throw it, and it's going to be a sack for a safety. Another Denver Broncos blunder. We maybe should have just run the football to end the half, but we thought, let's take one more shot at the end zone, and you see what happened. The Broncos give up 2 points, so a comedy of errors to end the second quarter here at Redialed Mobile Wireless Stadium at Mile High. Frustration right now with Chad Henry is we're not getting anything going. We gave Monte Ball a shot. I know he's a 44, but we're going to give this rookie a chance to prove himself, because there's really nothing going with the, Chad Henry's had a few good runs here or there, but really nothing's going with the running game. It's been bad. Tebow's going to throw deep. He's going to get picked off. Toss that one into double coverage, and the Broncos are really starting to unravel at this point as the comedy of errors continues, and Coach Brian Dawkins needs to get his team under control, and it's not getting any better right now. Matt Ryan makes a throw to Henderson, and Matt Ryan is feeling really comfortable in the pocket. Hayden into the end zone, and no, they're going to say he is just short of the end zone. So you give it to Hayden again, and no problem. Dante Hightower tries to bring him down, but Hayden walks it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta, and they take a 19-7 lead. 19 unanswered points have been scored by the Atlanta Falcons, and Coach Dawkins trying to get his team under control. So we'll get the rookie Potts involved, and he fumbles it. Unbelievable. It's recovered by the Falcons, and on top of that, not only does the rookie fumble, but he injures himself. So in light of all that, we're going to go back to the depth chart, and maybe a rash decision to throw the rookie in there like that, but his first handoff, he gets hit, he fumbles the football, and he gets hurt. We're going to put Monte Ball in the game, and at this point, things go from bad to worse. Sunday night football has now turned in to Sunday day football. The Chargers game, the blowout is happening once again here to Denver. Tebow is going to try to do whatever he can. Now Tebow loses the football. Another Denver Broncos turnover. How many turnovers is that so far in this football game? 5 for the Denver Broncos. Coach Dawkins cannot believe what's going on. Even the errors have happened to Tim Tebow. Spin move, loses the ball, and the Falcons pick up the football, and things go from worse to horrible at this point in the football game. The defense will at least come in and hold the Falcons to a field goal, which makes it 29-7 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Eli Manning, we bring in this package to see if anything can be sparked, because nothing is going on right now. First pass thrown by him is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Manning's throw to Adam Young is good for the first down we've had in quite some time. Now Manning feeling the pressure, and he gets sacked. His 3rd sack of the football game. 2nd and 17. Manning's throw is good to Young. So Eli Manning coming in and doing what he's supposed to do, which is keep the Falcons defense on their heels. When you bring this package in, they're so used to covering Tim Tebow. Now they got to deal with a pocket passer, but that's an inexcusable play by Monte Ball, and he drops it. So 4th and 2, we're going to bring in Tim Tebow. Why? Well, we were going to try to scramble with him, but there was an opening, and Tebow took a shot. Adam Young makes the catch, and he gets hurt. So Tebow stays in the football game, makes another great throw. That's Reese. You see Adam Young has bruised his sternum and will not come back in to this football game. 2nd and goal. Tebow looking for a 2nd touchdown scramble of the day. He's not going to have it there, and Heath will get credited with a 4th sack. End of the third quarter. It's ugly right now, but the Broncos are looking to score. Tebow is drilled incomplete, and it's 4th and goal, and we got to go for it. It's 4-down territory, incomplete. Unbelievable, and nothing happens on that drive. Started out so well, but it fell apart. But, oh, look at this. Here comes an opportunity for Denver. Bernard Brooks intercepts Matt Ryan for the 2nd time today. And now we'll see if anything can happen. Tebow's throw to John Childs goes incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Tebow is stuffed. Short-lived excitement now. 4th and 12. Another 4-down territory kind of play. Tebow throws it. Tebow makes the catch. John Childs makes the catch on 4th and 12 and squeaks into the end zone. What a play. Tebow kind of just threw that one up. And for the fans, you see there aren't a lot of fans still here. John Childs makes a great catch. Tebow runs it in. 2-point conversion is good. And it's a 14-point football game. And there's a little bit of hope in Denver Bronco land. The Broncos trailing by 22 points. Can Tebow and the Broncos pull off another 4th quarter miracle? The last time they were at home, I believe the last time they were at home was when they played the Chargers, and they pulled off that 4th quarter comeback. Bernard Brooks, interception number 3. Interception number 3 for Bernard Brooks, and here come the Denver Broncos waking up in the 4th quarter with an opportunity to pull off a comeback. 1st and 10. Tebow's throw to Ramirez is good. Broncos are in business right now. 1st and 10. Tebow out of the gun, looking to make a throw. And Tebow to John Childs again, making big plays with his arm. here in the fourth quarter. Another open man, that's Keylora Polaris making the catch. 202 yards passing and a touchdown here for Mr. Tebow. First and goal. He will run the football. No, nothing there. The Falcons doing a nice job shutting him down, and Heath will get credited with a 5th sack. What a big game for him. Now we'll throw the football. John Childs, is he in the end zone? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Denver Broncos. And they have now scored 14 points. Let's see. They're going to say he was in. Questionable call, maybe. Extra point is good, and that's 15 fourth quarter points for the Denver Broncos. And we have a football game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. With 5 minutes to go, it's going to be up to the Denver Broncos defense. 3rd down and 4. Did they make the stop? Here come the chains. It's going to be short, and the Broncos will get the football back with 4 minutes to go. Tebow taking off, and he'll get... Oh, we got to bring the chains out one more time. No, we don't. It is a first down. We just went ahead and didn't show that part. Tebow's throw to the Troy rookie receiver, Sean Hurst. He came from Troy University. Loved playing with him in Troy Dynasty, so I had to draft him. That pass is batted up, and Polaris makes the catch. The Broncos can almost do no wrong now in the fourth quarter after a comedy of errors in the first 3 quarters. Polaris makes the catch. There's a, oh my goodness, a holding call will take away the good catch by Polaris. 3rd down and 12. Tebow makes a clutch throw to Polaris. End zone touchdown, and the Broncos are within 1 point of an amazing fourth quarter comeback. Absolutely incredible. Here we go. Tebow and the Broncos have scored 21 points in the fourth quarter, and with this extra point, that's 22. We are all tied up. The Denver Broncos have come all the way back. Tim Tebow, 3 touchdown passes, 282 yards passing. And now the Falcons cannot believe this has happened, and they're going to try to work their way back into it. Matt Ryan has not had the best day. The 3 interceptions, all to Bernard Brooks, is going to try to put together a drive to put the Atlanta Falcons in field goal range. Going down the field, where's the coverage? Oh my goodness, that hurts. That hurts right now. And check out this, the Broncos are going to pull everybody back and let the Falcons score on purpose. So that way they can save time, they can save their 2 timeouts, and not let the Falcons run it down and kick a game-winning field goal. So they're going to put it in the hands of Tim Tebow again. Under pressure, but Tebow finds Greg Jennings at the last possible moment. Tebow is making some clutch throws here in the final few moments of this football game. There's another big one to Greg Jennings. He makes the catch. Broncos use one of their timeouts. 22 seconds to go. Tebow to John Childs. Incomplete. 19 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. 1 timeout left. It's caught by Sean Hurst. Hurst making the catch down to the 15-yard line of the Broncos. Use their 2nd timeout. No timeouts left now. It's going to be caught. John Childs touchdown. And the Broncos will come back again. For the 2nd time in the 4th quarter, the Broncos have come on to tie this game. And for the fans that stayed after the early beating, they are getting a show. This is incredible stuff, what's going on right now in the 4th quarter. We are going to overtime, all tied up at 36. I know this episode's running a little long. We're going into overtime. But, man, it's been an incredible game. The Broncos win the toss, and they get the football first. So it's all Denver at this point. They control their destiny. They control the football game. Tebow is under pressure, throws that one away. 3rd down and 10. It's caught by Polaris. Great grab by him. And a really good throw by Tim Tebow. 2nd down and 10. Tebow makes another great throw to John Childs. And the Broncos are moments away from completing the epic comeback. They need to get into the end zone. New NFL rules say you have to score a touchdown on the opening drive of overtime. They are now within 30 yards of a touchdown. Hurst making another grab. Tebow, 416 yards passing. Who says this guy can't throw? He looks pretty good to me. Tebow up the middle, sliding down, looking to get it in the end zone and win this overtime football game. 2nd down and 8. Throw. Oh! It's intercepted. Unbelievable. The Broncos had been near perfect in the 4th quarter, and they have turned the ball over for the 6th time today. Tebow did not see him coming across the field, and it's intercepted. So now if the Falcons go down and get a field goal, they win the football game. It's game over. Julio Jones makes a grab, scooping his hands under the football off the turf. Matt Ryan's throw incomplete. The fans have eerily gone quiet here. 3rd down and 10, and the defense. Von Miller makes a gigantic tackle, and the Broncos will get another opportunity on offense. 1st and 10. Tebow, can't get it to John Childs. That pass falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Looking across the middle, and it's batted down again. 3rd and 10. Tebow will try to run it, and he gets stopped. 3 and out. 6 sacks for Heath. Goodness. Now we got to leave it up to the Bronco defense. McGee will come in and sack Matt Ryan. 3rd down and 12. Matt Ryan's throw is good to Julio Jones, but he's stopped. There's an injury timeout, and Denver will get the football back. 3 minutes to go, or else we're going to have a tie football game. Justin Blackmon coming up with a huge catch. 2 minutes. Whoa, what happened there? It's a fumble. It's picked up by Heath, who's been all over the place today. What in the world happened? We got to challenge or do something, right? 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. We go in and try to challenge this play. There's nowhere to challenge the play. So we wait for a booth review, and the booth refuses to review this play. We can't challenge it for whatever reason. There's nowhere to challenge the play. Look at the instant replay. You judge for yourself. Did Tim Tebow let go of this football before he got hit? Should this have been ruled an incompletion? If you ask me, right there. Look, the ball is out of his hand. The ball is out of Tebow's hands right there. Before he gets hit, the ball is out of Tim Tebow's hand. That should be an incomplete pass. We can't challenge the play for whatever reason. The booth review isn't reviewing it, and the Falcons get the football right at the 30-yard line with 2 minutes to go. Our only hope is for our defense to come up with some stops and for them to miss the field goal. A terrible call, if you ask me. I mean, let's see, here comes the field goal, and the field goal is good. And after all that, after 22 fourth-quarter points, after coming back when the Falcons scored and having to go down the field again, that guy right there, Heath, 6 sacks, a fumble recovery. The Denver Broncos scored 29 points in the 4th quarter and end up losing this heartbreaker of a football game. You look for yourself, fans. Do you think that it looked pretty clear to me that Tebow, the football was out of Tebow's hand before he threw it. That should have clearly been an incomplete pass, and the referees ruled it a fumble. You see Tebow's numbers, 4 touchdowns and 400 yards passing. Unbelievable. I feel like it's a bad call. Obviously, you got to look at it and realize that we turned the ball over 6 times. We're running short on time here, so we're kind of blowing past some of the stats. But you have to realize that 6 turnovers in the football game. Denver had a chance to win it. They threw the interception in overtime. But such a heartbreaking defeat, heart-crushing defeat to lose that football game like that. Unbelievable. We got to try to get over this one. An incredible 4th quarter comeback, an incredible 4th quarter effort. And the Falcons end up surviving that game We hit the road next week. We play the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome, and check this out. The Saints' starting quarterback 10 years in the future is Mark Sanchez. Tebow versus Sanchez next week. Come on back to the Denver Broncos franchise to see Tebow and Sanchez in the Superdome.